Thank you. Now we are going to start with some questions in the call. Rabia, you have the first questions.
Thank you so much. Hey everyone, congratulations on the win.
Thank
You guys just ruined pickings for a lot of people out there. My question goes to basically it's open, but I think I'll ask David one. It's pretty simple. What was the main difference that you felt today in comparison to your previous matchup against G2 back in Masters Shanghai? You guys took your revenge. How was your preparation? How did you feel was missing from the side of G2, etc.?
Um, uh, I mean, we prepare as per usual. We watch the games a little bit together, and then after that, we made sure to correct any mistakes and try to adjust, like prepare for what maybe G2 might do. Um, to be honest, I don't really remember the match from Shanghai. I remember we won on split. It was very convincing, and then after that, we lost control of the game on Lotus. I don't remember what the third map was, but I think we prepared the same way, but I think we're just a little bit older and wiser now. So that's what happened.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And good luck for the next game as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Arnam.
Hey guys, first of all, congrats on the win. My question would be for Batman. Uh, first of all, I would like to tell you that everyone in G2 were commending your performance.
Sorry,
Hello,
can you
can
repeat
you hear
again?
me?
Sorry.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to tell you that everyone from G2 were commending your performance, that you played really well and you were shooting against them and shutting down Georgimo as well. So, this being your first international tournament and such a high scale tournament, one of the favorites, G2, and such a high pressure game after Team Liquid, how did you manage to perform yourself on the stage, and how did behind the scenes the team helps you to prepare for games like this, since this is your rookie tournament?
Basically, I keep I keep practicing and I just keep practicing, and then when I know what to do, I'm gonna be confident. But I'm not gonna lie. Earlier, I feel so nervous, and I tell everyone that I feel nervous. But even I feel nervous, I know they got me. They got my back. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you and best of luck for the next game.
Thank you. Next question is from Shayo.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome. This is a question for Forsaken. In playing Lotus and even Split, a lot of the times PRX has tempo, and you guys do really well when you guys are making the first move. We saw you like double TPing a lot of the times on Lotus too. Who's calling for these decisions as a team, and how do you guys just maintain tempo so well as a team and stay aggressive?
Who's calling this? I mean, I think we read them well, I would say, as a team, and um, we call together, I guess, mostly like Ilya, me, or Davai for this moment, I think. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is for Mark.
Hi guys, congratulations again on the win. And my question would be for Patman, fellow kababayan. Oh yeah, Mark from ABS-CBN News in the Philippines. Quick question for Patman. You kind of have the limelight right now, being the rookie, and not just as the rookie, you are also handling yourself well, especially in this high pressure situation, high pressure matches, especially this match with G2. How are you handling the limelight right now? And yeah, how are you going to manage this? Is this attention that you have right now?
I go prepare like really hard, and then my team gonna tell me like everything I can do to help for the team. especially Alex. He always tell me a lot of things like before the match, and he's boosting my confidence as well. So everyone on the team, like, they really matters on me because I know, like, everyone, if they're trusting me, I can play really well and I don't hold back a lot. So I think, yeah, my team's really boost my confidence a lot, especially right now.
Thank you so much, Batman, and congrats to the team and all the best
Thank you.
for the team moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Golden.
Okay, hello. I'm Walden from RDLG, and my question is for well, any one of the PRX.
Can
I think
you
as a,
can you make the question for a specific player, please?
okay, so Jink. My question is for Jink. So the last time that you faced Giacomo was in Champs 2023. So how does it feel finally taking revenge of that loss during that time against Giacomo?
I think definitely feels great because I think last time when we played against them, we didn't really play like at our best and we hesitated a lot because like we had a lot of pressure. But I think today, even though we had pressure, we still managed to like overcome the pressure and play really well. So yeah, I'm really happy and very proud of my whole team.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question goes to Rabia.
Hey everyone, Rabia again from Esports Insider. My question is for the IGL today, this time. Valen mentioned it a couple of times that he loved the B hit that you guys had on Lotus. Can you break that down for us? Because, he seemed to love it a lot.
Did we hit in Lotus? Did we
Yeah,
hit?
B hit on, B hit
Yeah,
on
we have-
Lotus,
we have-
on
we
attack
have a-
side. Yeah.
We have a few, but my assumption is he's talking about the one where we have a Euro TP and we hit B from both sides, but they stopped it right. Yeah, they stopped it so well. So I don't think we used it again, did we? Yeah, we used it once and then.
We only did
But
it once,
actually,
but they
no.
stopped it.
The plan is shouldn't be TP in the smoke. Actually, like towards the left side of the box. It's like fail.
Expose that.
Oh shit!
No, but yeah, we TP'd in, but then I mean we're just trying to hit B from
Yeah.
sides that people have never seen before. So I'm glad he liked it. I hope he doesn't steal it and use it against us, but it's cool.
Cool plan.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next question goes to Sage.
Hi everyone. Stage 2, an independent journalist. My question's for Patman. So previously in the press conference, you were talking about how you were experiencing just some nerves, and your team and Alex help you make that better. I was just curious, for you yourself, are there things that you do to ease that nervousness? Is it just focused on distracting yourself from the pressure of the situation, or is that something that you like to tackle head on, take some breaths, and then move forward?
I mean, for my nervousness, I turned into excitement, I say. But yeah, when the match before start, I'm so nervous. But when I step on the stage and I feel the vibes of my teams, I gain the confidence, and then yeah, it like the show must go on. So no need to hold back. Yeah.
Thank you. Next question goes to Manuel. Okay, Manuel asks the question is for Alex. Do you feel this meta benefits your team, and how will you leverage it to keep it more forward in the tournament?
I mean, from what we've seen, I think the meta looks the same as maybe previous years. Since Theo is gone and there's, I think, only Vice is new. We like the meta. Last year, we really thought last year was our year. We thought it was going to be very comfortable for us, but it wasn't to be. It feels like it's gone back in time a little bit, and we have a second chance. Also, yeah, I think we have a good Euro player. multiple good Euro players in my team, and I think they've performed really well up to now, and we'll try to make sure. I mean, obviously, we are gonna be the be innovators as much as we can. We want to try different things. We want to push the limits, but so far so good, I think.
Thank you so much. Next question is for Pedro. Pedro.
Yes, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, then, Pedro Romero, independent journalist. First and foremost, like the rest of the other media people have been saying, congrats on the victory, moving on to the next round of the playoffs. A good thing to see. I'm gonna direct this question over to Alex. It's kind of similar to what was asked to you in the previous question, but more so, I want to put it into a different topic. In previous meta, obviously it was Tejo centric, and G2 was one of the teams that mostly used that agent in a majority of their maps. And with this tournament now being like the main signifier of the moving on from that meta, how have you viewed the difference in just preparing for this team with this agent change in mind? How different do you see in how they play today against you guys compared to back in earlier on in the year, if you had any chance to watch them play in this season?
But I mean, to be honest, they had like a month, so we really didn't know what they're gonna do. Didn't know what they're gonna pick, what they're gonna do. So a lot of us just watched the tail games, and just see like whether there was anything we could pick up. And it's hard, like the way Trent would play as Teo is going to be completely different from any initiator that he plays. So we also watched some stuff from last year, just a little bit because we didn't wanna like overload ourselves. Aside from that, I think the preparation is more focused on us. We didn't want to repeat the same mistakes that we did against Liquid, and I'm very proud to say that I think the boys did fantastic today. I think G2 is one of the hardest opponents we could possibly face, and no matter what prep you can get, no matter how much prep we do, it's gonna be a very hard game, and I think they did great today.
Thank you. Last two questions on the call. Arna.
Hey guys, hi, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, great. Hi guys, Arnab here again. This time my question is for Dubai. On the broadcast, the media, you said that to Georgimo that he's been insane shots, but this time you guys gonna shoot harder, and you guys did do that. But there's a running joke around that team that whenever they are winning, they go for kills and go for the MVP bracelet. Are you guys looking for that particular thing? And if so, who is the one who runs around to get that MVP thing?
Sorry, what's the last part again?
If so, you guys run around for kills, which you are very noted for. In the team, who do you think is the one who will go run around for the MVP bracelet?
I think for today's matches, I think he has to. I think for different match, I think for split, I think he has to go to Pat. I think he played incredibly well. Like he clutches for us, and his utility was great and stuff. Like communication was on point, and I think on Lotus, I think it's kind of like everyone. And on attacking side, I think Ilya did very good job in terms of playing around with the rotation and stuff, and Forsaken. I mean, most likely like everyone, after. But yeah, I mean, Jogemo also played very well. I think like he was very sharp in the server. But I think the reason why we won today is because we played well as a team compared to the game that we played against Liquid. I mean, yeah, we had like great half on the city, but on the attacking side, we crumble as a team. So yeah, today we didn't do that mistakes, and I think everyone did a great job.
I mean, so far for you, who is the MVP on your team throughout the tournament?
Who MVP? Yeah, myself, lah, bro.
Yeah, I knew.
I know, like I don't know. I can't choose, bro. Like I think everyone did their part. Like I think we played this tournament especially very well as a team instead of one man show kind of thing. So I think everyone deserves this bracelet.
Amazing, perfect. I hope
Mm.
this goes throughout the tournament and you guys lift the trophy. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last questions goes to Arabia.
Forsaken, you guys almost lost to Liquid on Lotus in the previous match, and today G2 was about to push it to overtime as well. Did you guys get any flashbacks? And what kind of conversation was going on between you guys at that time?
I mean, for today, we don't get any flashback because I feel like the today the energy and the vibe is like good. So it's like no matter like maybe we just choke one round and we still like believing that we're gonna win the next round. So I think for today, yeah, good.
Alex, what was your reaction going on at that time? What were you thinking?
I mean, I was
Because
worried.
last time you were saying, we lost the game, we lost the game. What was your reaction this time?
I, I was worried that they would go back to like being a little bit panicky, trying to close too fast. But they did do it. I was very very proud of them. So as soon as the round started, I knew it would be like, it'll be okay. As soon as the last round started.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we are going to take some questions here in the room.
Hey guys, congrats again. I got
you.
a question for Alex. Mind Freak's obviously been in the booth with you for this run and for a bit in Pacific as well. We saw EDG win champs with Haodong in the booth as well. Do you think there's anything specific about a player being in the booth with you that can help a team that that you might have experienced during this run?
I mean, I think specifically someone with experience in competing knows how it feels like at the moment. He does a lot of individual talking to people, like in between maps, he goes to Jason, tells him what he can do better. Like for example, like today we prepared he was the one that prepared Icebox, he was gonna tell the boys what to do, and he was very confident of what was gonna happen. So I think being a player and then after that stepping back gives him a unique perspective, something that I would never have. And yeah, it's definitely valuable in my opinion. I mean, he's acting as a very good assistant coach in my opinion.
Great, thank you.
Hey guys, Bodo here. I have two questions. First one goes to Alex. For how long did you keep tabs on Patman? Was he someone you had your eyes on for like a couple of years in advance, or did he just randomly pop up last week?
I have a list of players that perform well, based sort of goals. It's shared between some teams. His name is on the list along with like people like Kush and Invi. It's specific role wise, right? It's very similar stats. But he scrims very well against us. So as soon as like we felt like we needed to try some new people, he was the first name that popped up. It's like even the boys are like, let's try Patman because he's playing really really well against us. Plays a lot of roles. So I thought that we should try him out. And I mean, he has a story about this trial, but he did, in my opinion, he did well, but he thinks he failed it. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Right. So, and the second question is for any player who wish to answer it. In 2022, Mind Freak mentioned pre-game ritual of playing Mario after prepping for your games. Is this a pre-game ritual still ongoing, or have you found a new?
I mean, the Switch is in the practice room, but we don't really play as much anymore. Now we have a performance coach doing a lot of meditation. We warm up together. It's a little bit different now. A lot of ball exercises.
Sometimes table tennis.
Table tennis in Pacific, but right now we haven't gotten hold of the table yet.
So I guess we need a table, I guess, to play.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
They had those in Madrid, no? Right. That was fun. No?
Hello, Gabriel from. So
Hello.
my question is for the answer. I know that the PRX train is going through, and we just talked to. I asked them who they were hoping to face later on in the tournament for their next match. I was wondering, who do you think you would like to face, and who are the key players that you're looking out on for that matchup?
For the next game?
Yeah.
We're gonna play versus Sentinels XRG. I mean, I think for Ilya, he would like to play against XRG because he's good friend for our guys there.
And my next question is for Patman.
Oh.
So there's a lot of Filipino restaurants here in Toronto. So I want to know if you were able to visit any Filipino restaurant.
I tried the Tagpuan and Batibot.
Oh yeah,
and also Jollibee. Yeah.
classic. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Sierra Zobi, freelance esports commentator. I also have two questions. First one goes to Patman as well. You were the only one on the roster, right, who had not faced before today. You had a very impressive performance on Split, MVP, and even Valen in the G2 press conference singing your praises. So I was just curious, what was your impression of G2 as an opponent coming into the match, and how did your team kind of prepare you?
I mean, of course, G2 was almost the Masters Bangkok champions, right? And they're also the Split One champion in North America. So I know it's gonna be a tough game, and they're gonna be prepared for us. And our preparation was like we just improve our strengths and not overthink a lot because what Alex said also earlier that maybe they change a lot of things that we didn't expect. So we just watch like a little bit, something like that. And yeah, that's it.
You and the second question is a little bit more lighthearted over to Alex. Victoria posted earlier today that it is your anniversary, so congrats on that and the victory. Do you have any plans to celebrate and make it up to her later on?
I gotta send her flowers. I prepared so hard that I kind of forgot a little bit. So, but she's not very upset with me, so thankfully it's okay. But definitely when I get back to Singapore, I'll figure something out. Thank you.
All right, thank you and good luck in your next match.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Last question.
Hi guys, sorry, last question here. I'm Ravish from here. My question for Patman actually. Patman, in the past you've spoken about kind of feeling a bit off terms with the team and like kind of being like like feeling like whether or not you are truly meant to be here. Now, to be fair today, you've shown to be an absolute X factor. You find that you finally like, yo, this is it, bro. I'm nasty. I got this.
I think I'm just having maybe a good game right now, but yeah, like everyone is like also can do a lot of things here and become like everyone's great player here. That's what I mean. So I sorry, I don't know how to answer that question.
You're good, man. No worries. As long as you're feeling confident and feeling good, that's what matters. Cheers. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now we have two more questions from the Reddit community.
Yeah, so I'm asking two questions on behalf of Razor and the Val Comp Reddit community who's on transit actually here in person. So the first one, they did not actually say any players. Apologies, anybody can answer. The first one says, you have an explosive play style as a team. When things are getting chaotic and multiple trades are happening, who is usually calming for the quick reposition?
When we were playing well, it's all of them. And it's calmly said. But when we're playing badly, usually it's total silence. Everyone's just moving themselves, and that's usually when there's a screw up.
Cool. And the second question is from a fan who's been supporting you guys since the start of 2023, right before the Masters of that year. Do you think that your increased scrims with Chinese teams when they started to become more of an international presence significantly changed or impacted your play style or the way you approach or thought of this game? And if so, in what ways do you feel that you benefited?
Honestly, I don't think it changed anything. It's always good to play against China because they have their own unique perspective. But mainly, I think our huge advantage over other regions is that we can practice with a whole different league. And for example, if you're in America and you have to practice with American teams, and if you're in Europe, you practice with European teams, and you can't really cross there. So there's a big boon to like both China and Pacific. And I think just having more practice partners, easier to find practice. It's like I have good relationships with all the coaches, so we can like arrange practice like very specific maps. It's a benefit to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we have two questions from the fans that are here. So let's go.
Hi. My question is for Forsaken. Do you think you guys can make it to the final? And in your opinion, who's the hardest opponent coming up?
I mean, I always believe that we can make it to the final. The hardest opponent, I would say, maybe still Genji, either that or Fnatic. But I think Genji is the most hardest one. Yeah.
Hi. This question is for Patman. First of all, I am a Filipino as well, so it's nice to see a lot of Filipino representative. My question is, how was your experience joining PRX, and what is it like for representing the Philippines for VCT?
Joining PRX is a really maybe I say like life changing to me. I met like new teammates, friends, and family. So basically, I vibes with everyone, and I'm honest to everyone, like telling my feelings, and yeah. So I think being a pitch representative in Master is actually kind of nice feeling for me as well. Even I think I'm the only one Filipino except a second, which is half Filipino as well. So I mean, yeah, it's nice to have at least a Filipino here in international bet, and yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. And thank you, PRX, for being here with us. And good luck
you.
in your next match.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you also.